You are right here, in this moment, in this place, exactly where you are meant to be. There is nowhere else to go tonight. There is nothing else to do. The day is finished now, quietly and completely finished, like the last page of a very long book that has been gently closed and set aside. You do not need to carry it anymore. You are lying down. Your body is supported completely beneath you. Something soft and warm holds you with perfect steadiness. The surface beneath you knows exactly how to hold you. It asks nothing of you. It simply supports you, the way the earth has always supported everything that rests upon it. Your eyes are closed, or perhaps they are just beginning to close. The lids growing heavier with each passing breath, softly, naturally, without any effort at all. You are breathing. You may notice, if you bring your gentle attention to it, that your breath is already slowing. It has been waiting all day for this permission, this quiet signal that the work is done, that it can finally soften. Each inhale brings something warm and peaceful into your body. Each exhale carries something away, a little tension, a little noise, a little weight that you no longer need. There is no rush here. There never was. The air around you feels perfectly comfortable. Not too warm, not too cool, just exactly right. As if the room itself has arranged itself around you, creating a space of perfect comfort just for this moment, just for you. You may notice a quietness beginning to settle over everything. It comes in the way evening comes, gradually, gently, until you realize the light has changed and the world has grown softer, without you even seeing it happen. That quietness is here now. It settles over the room like the finest, lightest fabric, weightless, almost invisible. But there, you can feel it in the air. You can feel it in the slow rhythm of your own breathing. You can feel it beginning to move through you. There is nothing to figure out right now. There is nothing to solve or remember or prepare for. Those things exist somewhere, yes, but they are very far away from where you are now, and right now, they do not concern you. They will be there if you need them, but tonight, right now, in this soft and quiet moment, they have simply stepped back, like polite visitors who understand that this is not their time. It is your time now, your time to rest, your time to let everything go. And it begins so simply, so naturally, just with this, just with lying here, just with breathing, just with allowing the weight of your body to sink a little more deeply into the softness beneath you. That is all. That is everything. Somewhere above you, not in the room, but somewhere in the gentle landscape of your imagination, there is a warm light. It is a soft light, not bright, not sharp, nothing like the lights of the day. It is more like the light of very late afternoon in a place you love, or the light of a single candle seen from across a quiet room. Or perhaps the soft golden light that seems to come from nowhere and everywhere at once, just before the world falls asleep. This light has warmth in it, not heat warmth. The kind of warmth that feels like kindness. The kind of warmth that has no source and no end, that simply exists, steadily and peacefully. You may notice it beginning to touch the very top of your head, just barely, just the faintest suggestion of warmth, like the first breath of a summer evening, like the memory of sunlight on your skin. It rests there for a moment, softly, and then it begins, very slowly, to move. It moves down through your forehead first. Your forehead, where so much of the day has been held. All the small concentrations, the moments of focus, the furrowing and tightening that happens without you ever asking for it. You may notice all of that beginning to soften now. The light moves through it like warm water moves through something that has been cold for a long time, slowly, patiently, until the skin of your forehead feels smooth and heavy and completely at peace. The light continues. It finds your eyes, your tired, gentle eyes that have taken in so much today, that have worked so hard and so faithfully. The warmth gathers here for a moment, just here, and it feels as if something that was holding very slightly is being allowed to release. Your eyelids feel heavier now, heavier and softer, as heavy as if they were made of something beautiful and dense, like velvet, like the petals of a flower that has turned toward night. You do not need to see anything right now. There is nothing to see, only darkness, and it is the most beautiful darkness, the darkness of rest, of peace, of closing, of coming home. The warmth moves through your cheeks, your jaw. Your jaw, perhaps, has been holding something. So many of us hold things in the jaw without knowing. Small tensions, small resistances, the habit of bracing that we learned so long ago we forgot we were doing it. The warm light finds all of that, and very gently, without force or hurry, it begins to soften it. Your teeth may part just slightly. Your tongue may rest more easily in your mouth. Your jaw releases, and in releasing, it takes something with it, something small and tight that you have been carrying for longer than you knew. It is gone now. You do not need it. The light continues down through your throat, your neck. Your neck has carried the weight of your head all day long, faithfully, quietly, without complaint. It is turned and tilted and supported and held, and now, in the soft and golden light, it is allowed to simply rest. The muscles on either side of your neck, the ones that run from your shoulders up toward your ears, they begin to loosen. Not all at once, but in layers, like something unwinding slowly, one soft turn at a time. Your neck feels longer, your head feels heavier, in the most comfortable way, sinking more deeply into the softness beneath it. The warmth spreads across your shoulders now. Your shoulders carry so much. Everyone's shoulders carry so much. The weight of responsibility, the bracing against cold and difficulty, the way we raise them slightly in moments of stress without even realizing. But right now, the world is not too much. Right now, the world is only this warmth, this softness, this slow and patient light moving through you. And your shoulders respond to it. They soften, they drop just a little, just enough, sinking back into the surface beneath you, widening slightly as if expanding into the space that has always been there. It feels as if something has been set down, something heavy, something carried for a long time, set down, not lost, not forgotten, simply set down, here, in this safe and quiet place, where it will wait for you if you ever want it again. But tonight, you do not need it. Tonight, you are weightless. The light fills your chest now. Your chest, where the breath lives, where the heart beats its steady, faithful rhythm, that rhythm that has been with you every moment of your life, through everything, through all of it. You may be able to feel it right now, if you rest your attention there, gently, that soft, rhythmic pulsing, your own heartbeat, the most constant sound in your life. It is slower now, slower and softer and steady. Each beat is like a word in a very old language that means only this: you are alive, you are safe, you are here, you are held. The warmth gathers in your chest and radiates outward from there, moving down through your stomach, your belly, the place where we hold so much without meaning to, the place where worry lives. The warmth finds all of those knots and simply holds them patiently, without trying to force anything open, until slowly, in their own time, they begin to release. Your belly softens, it rises and falls with your breath. It is soft, it is warm, it is completely at ease. The golden light continues its slow and peaceful journey down through your hips, your lower back, the lower back, which holds so much of the body's weight, which works so hard in ways we rarely acknowledge. It presses into the surface beneath you now and begins to let go of its grip. The muscles there, deep layered muscles, they begin to loosen in long, slow waves. Like ropes being untied one by one, carefully, gently, without hurry. Your hips grow heavy, your pelvis sinks. The whole lower portion of your body feels as if it is melting slowly into the softness beneath you, becoming part of it, becoming indistinguishable from it. The warmth moves into your thighs now, long and heavy and warm. Your thighs release all effort. There is no effort here. There is nothing to hold up, nothing to brace against. The muscles of your thighs, which have worked and carried and moved you through the entire day, they are allowed now to simply exist, soft, heavy, warm, without purpose or task. They feel wonderful. They feel like something that has been waiting all day to feel exactly like this. The warmth flows through your knees, down into your calves. Your calves release, the muscles softening from the inside out. As if whatever was wound tightly inside them is slowly, slowly unwinding, becoming loose and soft and warm. And finally, the warmth reaches your feet which have carried you through every single day of your life, which have never once complained, which have taken you everywhere you have ever needed to go. The warmth gathers here and fills every small space, every tired muscle, every bone. Your feet feel warm and heavy. Your toes uncurl slightly, softening. And now your entire body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, is filled with this soft, golden warmth. You are completely relaxed. Every part of you is resting. Every part of you is held. You are breathing slowly, deeply, peacefully, and with each breath, you sink a little further into this beautiful, velvet softness. You are ready now, ready to travel somewhere quiet, ready to drift. It begins as a feeling before it becomes a place, a feeling of open space, of salt-tinged air, of something vast and patient and ancient nearby, the feeling of standing at the edge of something enormous and being completely unafraid, and then, gradually, like a photograph developing in a dark room, slowly, out of the soft dark behind your eyes, a place appears. You are on a shore, not a beach you have necessarily seen before, though it feels familiar in the way that places feel familiar in dreams, familiar like something remembered from a long time ago, from before memory, from somewhere deeper than experience. The sand beneath your feet, or perhaps you are not standing. Perhaps you have simply arrived here lying down. The way we arrive in dreams is soft and cool and pale, pale as moonlight, pale as a whispered word. It gives slightly beneath you, just enough, holding the shape of you perfectly. The sky above you is the color of deep evening, not black, not quite dark. That particular shade of blue-gray that only exists in the hour after sunset has finished, but before the true darkness comes. It is the color of the world holding its breath, the color of transition, the color of peace. And in that sky, stars are beginning to appear. Not all at once, one here, then one there, then a scattering, then more, until the whole sky above you is filled with them, countless and silent. Their light so old and so steady that looking at them feels like looking at something eternal. The stars do not move, they simply exist, quietly, brilliantly, far away and very close at the same time. You may notice that you can feel them, somehow their light reaching you, touching you so lightly that it is more of a suggestion than a sensation. It feels like being seen. It feels like being known. The ocean is there, not close. It is some distance away, and you are above the waterline, safe and dry on the soft, pale sand. But you can hear it, and the hearing of it is one of the most beautiful sounds you have ever encountered. It is not a dramatic ocean tonight. It is an ocean in its most peaceful mood. A long, slow breathing, a gentle rhythmic movement that has been happening for longer than anything you can imagine. The waves that reach the shore are small and soft and unhurried. They arrive, they spread themselves gently across the wet sand, with a sound like the softest whisper, she, and then they draw back, and then they come again, in and out, in and out. It is the same rhythm as your own breathing. You may notice, or perhaps your breathing has found the rhythm of the waves. It is impossible to say which came first, and it does not matter. All that matters is that you are breathing, and the ocean is breathing, and everything is in accord. Everything is moving together in the most ancient and peaceful rhythm there is. Behind you, somewhere in the soft darkness, there are low dunes covered in seagrass, and beyond them, a few lights, distant, gentle, amber-colored lights that do not intrude but simply exist, like the lights of a very small village where everyone has already gone to sleep. Their glow is warm against the deep blue of the night sky, and it makes the darkness feel friendly rather than empty. You are not alone here, but you are perfectly private. There is no one near you, no one requiring anything of you, no one watching or waiting or wanting. There is only the sand and the sky and the sound of the sea and the soft, cool, salt-sweet air that moves across your skin like the kindest possible touch. The air here smells like the beginning of time. It smells like salt and clean water and something green and distant, seaweed, perhaps, or the faint memory of rain, or simply the smell of a world that has been breathing and turning and continuing for so long. You breathe it in, you let it fill you, and with it comes something else, a letting go, a loosening, as if something that you did not even know you were holding has recognized this place and released its grip. The sand beneath you is perfect. You may notice that your body has found its exact shape in it, that the sand has conformed to you so precisely that there is no pressure anywhere, no point of discomfort, only an even, gentle support. Above you, the stars continue their slow and silent vigil. You watch them without any particular thought. You simply see them, these ancient lights, these patient fires, these witnesses to everything that has ever been. They do not judge, they do not remember. They simply shine, as they have always shined, as they will always shine. A small, warm breeze moves across the shore. It comes from somewhere over the water, carrying with it the last warmth of a day you can barely remember now. The breeze moves across your face, across the exposed skin of your arms, and it is the temperature of something kind, not cold enough to raise goosebumps, not warm enough to be uncomfortable, just exactly, perfectly right. The grass on the dunes behind you makes a soft sound in this breeze, a papery whisper, a gentle rustling, like the pages of a book being turned by no one. And the ocean continues, in and out, in and out. Somewhere in the soft and gentle middle distance between waking and sleeping, something interesting happens. The thoughts begin to come, not in the sharp, urgent way they sometimes do, not demanding, not clamoring for attention. They come the way things come in the space just before sleep, quietly, softly, without particular insistence, like boats drifting into view from around a bend in a river. A thought about something from today, a face, perhaps, a conversation, a moment that replayed itself in your mind more than once, something unfinished, something uncertain, something you are not sure how to feel about. You may notice these thoughts arriving, and you may notice that on this shore, at this hour, with the stars above you and the sea before you and the cool, sweet air all around you, these thoughts look different than they do in the daytime. They look smaller, they look less urgent, they look like what they are, just thoughts, just passing shapes, nothing more fixed or permanent than clouds. And here is what you may notice happening, if you are very still and very quiet. The water knows about this. The ocean, in its ancient and patient wisdom, knows that thoughts need somewhere to go. And so it has made an arrangement, quietly and without asking. The kind of arrangement that very old things make when they want to help. As each thought arrives, it moves. Without effort, without intention on your part, each thought drifts forward past you, down the slope of the sand, toward the water. You do not push them, you do not try. They simply move, the way things move when they have found their natural direction, the way leaves move toward a stream without anyone asking them to. The thought about today, it drifts forward, it reaches the wet sand where the waves have been, and for a moment it rests there, at the very edge of things. And then a wave comes, gently, slowly, with its characteristic soft whisper, and it takes the thought with it as it draws back, out, into the deep water, into the vast, unhurried, forgiving sea, gone. Not destroyed, nothing is destroyed here. The ocean does not destroy things, it simply transforms them, takes them into its enormous body, and incorporates them and makes them part of something so large that they lose their sharp edges, lose their urgency. Another thought comes, this one about tomorrow, something you were planning to worry about, something that seemed very important in the logic of the day, something that felt like it needed to be held tightly or it would be lost. You may notice that you do not need to hold it here. Here, on this shore, at the edge of this quiet world, there is a different kind of holding. The ocean holds things. The night holds things. They are much better at it than you are, and they do not grow tired. This thought, too, drifts forward, down to the waterline. The wave receives it gently, gone. And another, each one going, each one carried away by the same patient wave, the same unhurried tide. Each departure accompanied by that same soft sound, that sounds so much like comfort, so much like permission, so much like something very wise and very old saying. You can let that go now. You do not need to carry that tonight. It will be there in the morning if you need it, but tonight it can rest here in the water, in the deep. The thoughts keep coming for a while, and then they slow, and then they become fewer. And then there are long stretches between them, stretches of pure, unthought quietness. They feel like stepping from shade into sunlight, or from noise into a room so quiet you can hear your own heartbeat. You may notice that those spaces between thoughts feel wonderful. They feel like the spaces between notes in a piece of music, not empty, but full of something that cannot be named. Full of a quality of attention that is both sharp and utterly relaxed, both present and already dreaming. The tide continues. It has been continuing all along, and it will continue long after you have drifted into sleep and woken, and gone about your life and returned to sleep again. This is the nature of tides. This is the nature of everything that the water does. Patient, rhythmic, without beginning or end. You are lying on the shore. The stars are above you. The waves are before you. The sand is soft. The air is sweet. The thoughts are going, gone, and you are growing lighter. It happens so gradually that you do not notice it beginning. At some point, you could not say when, the sand beneath you has become something else. Not less real, not less comfortable, more comfortable, if anything, more soft, more perfectly shaped to you. It feels as if the sand has become somehow softer than sand can be, softer than anything you have a word for, softer than the softest thing you have ever touched, softer than memory. And then, slowly, gently, without any drama at all, you may notice that you are no longer quite touching it, not floating in any dramatic sense. Not lifted or propelled or changed in any way that would cause alarm. Simply resting slightly above, the way warmth hovers above a candle flame, the way mist hovers above water in the early morning. You are floating, just barely, just a breath above the sand. And it is the most natural feeling in the world. It is the feeling that your body has always been moving toward. The feeling that rest has been preparing you for, the destination that all the softening and warming and letting go has been leading to. You float. The stars above you are very close now. Not because you have moved toward them, or perhaps you have, imperceptibly, so slowly that you never felt the movement. They seem simply to have moved into relationship with you. These ancient lights, these patient witnesses, they are with you now in a way they were not before, present and gentle and warm. Their light has a quality of sound, almost. It is not sound, but it is something that behaves like sound, something regular, something rhythmic, something that your body responds to in the same way it responds to a heartbeat or a tide or the slow breathing of someone you love sleeping beside you. It says slow, it says soft, it says here. The ocean below you and the sky above you have become continuous. There is no horizon anymore, or the horizon has moved so far away that it no longer makes a distinction between things. The deep blue of the sky and the darker blue of the water have become one thing, one enormous, gentle breathing expanse of blue, and you are in the middle of it, held there perfectly, neither sinking nor rising. The temperature is perfect. It is always perfect here. There is a sound. It is very low and very distant, so low that you feel it more than hear it. Feel it in your chest and in your bones and in the deep, quiet center of you where things are known without words. It is the sound of the world breathing. It is the sound of everything continuing, of the great patient turning of everything that exists, and it is the most comforting sound imaginable. You breathe with it. Your breath slows to match it, or perhaps the world has slowed to match your breath. These are things you cannot know, and it does not matter. All that matters is the breath, in long and slow and warm, out long and slow and releasing everything, in, out. You may notice that the boundary between yourself and everything around you has become very gentle. The line where your skin ends and the air begins, that line is still there, but it is soft now, permeable, something that the warmth and the light and the air move through easily, something that is more of a suggestion than a wall. You extend outward slightly, into the warmth, into the blue, into the stars. And the world comes gently inward, into the quiet, into the soft center of you where everything is still. You are the shore and the sea and the sky all at once, and none of them, and simply yourself, simply the quiet, breathing, resting self that has always been here beneath everything else, beneath all the effort and the noise and the moving through days, the self that has been waiting patiently for exactly this moment. This moment of complete stillness, this moment of floating, this moment of being held by something larger and gentler than anything that has a name. The stars are beginning to blur, not because clouds have come. There are no clouds here. There is nothing here that does not serve rest, but because your vision is softening, because the precise outlines of things are becoming imprecise, because the world is doing what the world does when sleep is very near. It grows gentle, it grows vague, it releases its insistence on being sharp and clear and certain. Everything becomes a feeling now rather than a sight. The warmth, the softness, the floating, the sound of something vast and peaceful breathing very slowly nearby. The gold of the lamp that has always been at the edge of this scene. You may notice it now, just at the periphery, a soft amber warmth that has been there all along, steady and unhurried, a light that asks for nothing and offers only this, a gentle, warm presence in the dark. It is dimming now, very slowly, the way a fire dims at the end of the evening when there is nothing left to burn, not extinguished, not gone, simply quieting, the way all lights quiet eventually, the way the brightest days quiet into the most beautiful evenings. The amber grows softer, it becomes gold, then something paler than gold, something closer to the color of a breath, the color of a murmur, the color of something barely present, then softer still. You are breathing so slowly now. Each breath is so long, so deep, so complete, the kind of breathing that happens when the body has entirely given over to rest, when the mind has released its final grip on the day, when there is nothing left to hold. The sound of the ocean is still there. You may or may not still hear it. It has become so much a part of you now, so woven into the fabric of this moment, that it is possible you are no longer distinguishing it from your own heartbeat, from your own breathing, from the general deep and peaceful music of a body that is resting completely. In and out, in and out. The dark around you is the warmest dark. It is not empty dark. It is full dark, full of softness and warmth, and the gentle presence of a world that is looking after you, that has always been looking after you, that will continue looking after you through all the hours of the night as you drift deeper and deeper into the most restorative, most peaceful, most healing sleep. Your thoughts, if there are any thoughts left, are no longer thoughts in the way that thoughts usually are. They are more like the movement of water beneath a very still surface, present, perhaps, in some deep and unreachable way, but without force, without urgency, without anything that needs a response. They are just the water moving. They will still be moving when you wake. They do not need you to watch them. They do not need anything from you at all. You are so heavy now, beautifully, perfectly heavy, the weight of a body that has let go of everything it was carrying, the weight of something that has come to rest so completely that the distinction between resting and sleeping is no longer meaningful. You are sinking, not down into anything frightening, down into softness, down into warmth, down into the deep and perfect dark that is waiting for you, that has always been waiting for you, that knows your name and knows your shape, and knows exactly how to hold you through the night. The amber light has become a memory of light, a warmth that is felt rather than seen, a presence that is known rather than perceived. The shore is still there, somewhere in the soft distance of a place that is neither here nor there. The water is still moving, the stars are still shining, even though you can no longer see them, they are there, above everything, above the dark and above the soft, doing what they have always done, witnessing everything with their patient, ancient light. You are drifting, you are floating, you are sinking so gently, so beautifully, so completely into sleep. The last thing you may notice, and even this is barely a noticing, barely a thing at all, more like the shadow of a thought, the memory of a sensation, is warmth, just warmth, everywhere. The warmth of the blankets, the warmth of the night, the warmth of this body that has served you so faithfully today, and now, at last, is being allowed to rest. The world breathes, you breathe. The dark is soft, the water moves, the stars, the warmth, the soft, the chi. And here, at the edge of everything, where words become water and water becomes silence, you are already somewhere else, somewhere deeper, somewhere the light does not reach and does not need to, somewhere that belongs only to you and to the night and to the ancient faithful dark. Sleep well, sleep deeply. You are safe. You are held.